Hello, and once again, welcome to Delve into the Void. I'm Jeremy Holder, and today we got some good things to talk about. For one, Smash had their very last presentation, so we're going to go ahead and give you the update on that. Destiny had some pretty cool things that they dropped on us before the end of the year, and Nintendo dropped an awesome game on us, Xenoblade Chronicles X. So, let's get into it. You guys all know I love Smash Brothers. I really like that game. It's just so much, whether it's the cool new fighters, the nostalgia. I grew up with Mario, and to see Mario, Zelda, and Donkey Kong all in the same screen, it just gets some Nintendo feels going. But it's been a great year for Smash, and 2015 ended off pretty good. On the last presentation for the Smash Brothers Direct, Cloud was released. Well, as you know from the last episode, I was really excited. Cloud's awesome. And now that I've got a chance to play with him, I'm even more impressed. For one thing, they really captured the feel of Smash through Cloud. For one thing, he's more powerful than you would expect. He's more of a heavy hitter. I was thinking he was going to be fast, agile, and, which he is fast and agile, but I was thinking he was going to be more of a speedster character when really he's a really good all-around character. I'm using him more for multiplayer battles. He has a lot of his cool moves, such as his Omni Slash, his up and B is actual vertical like Ike. The only thing is that you can actually activate it again to actually smash down. So if you just want to recover, you can just go ahead and tap it one time. Another cool thing about Cloud is the fact that he has his limit break, which we showed in the actual video. That right there alone is a game changer because of the fact that while you're attacking or getting hit, you're actually building a little hidden gorge. And if you want to, you can go ahead and fill it manually by holding down and B. When Cloud goes into his limit break mode, that cool blue aura that's just, every time I look at it, I'm thinking Final Fantasy Advent Children complete because yes, as much as I like Cloud, I did not play through the full Final Fantasy VII game. I know, it was long, and at the time it came out, there were other games out, and I didn't quite get into Final Fantasy then. Later, I built a great appreciation for it. But now that later on down the line is going to be remake for PS4, I'm going to get into it. But really, what got me into the whole Cloud fandom was actually Final Fantasy Advent Children and Final Fantasy Advent Children Complete. Those movies was really, really awesome. If you haven't seen them, go see them. I mean, I don't really know what to say. If you're a Final Fantasy fan, you probably already have, but if you're not, take a look into it. I mean, you don't really have to know the universe, but just like Final Fantasy Advent Children, you don't have to really know the character or universe to really enjoy the movie. Same thing with Smash Brothers. The way he's brung over, if you appreciate Cloud, you'll see the little details in there. Whether it's his Advent Children complete uniform, having his sleeve covering his geostigma, or his sleeve gone, not showing that his geostigma is gone, or his classic uniform. All of it has great attention to details, and it captures everything you really like about the character. When you do his taunts, you feel like, wow, this is something Cloud would do, and the way he plays his power moves is sweet. Speaking of which, Cloud came with Midgard, a very iconic stage of Final Fantasy VII. And one of the coolest things about Midgard is there's material flying around, and you can actually have boss summons that come and aid you in battling. I mean, it's just, you have to see it to believe it. It's really cool. I mean, one thing about it, whether it's summoning Odin just come in or, Behemoth, you just see these guys coming in from like looking like Final Fantasy VII style and just making such a huge impact on not only the stage but the game. It's something really cool to see. Even if you're not a fan of Final Fantasy VII, take it in all the special effects just flying everywhere, whether it's the flooding or the fire coming up. It's a really cool stage in Smash. Another thing was announced at the Smash was, yes, they had a huge assortment of Mii Fighter costumes, including Tails and Knuckles and more. But other characters was announced. One of two characters was announced was Corrin. Now, here in the United States, we're not too much familiar with Corrin yet, but he is one of the main characters that's going to be in the new Fire Emblem game. Yes, another new Fire Emblem character came out, but hold on to your horses, because this one is really cool. Not saying the others wasn't, but this one here is especially cool because he has dragon blood in him and he could transform to a dragon. Yes. Need I say more? And another character was announced, which was the winner of the Smash bailout, where you actually vote for your characters, was Bayonetta. Yes. Bayonetta is coming to Smash. Now, for those of you who didn't see that coming, I did, because of the fact that the last Bayonetta game, number 2, is exclusively for the Wii U, and the first one got remade for the Wii U, and even though I haven't played the Bayonetta games, I heard that there's actually costumes in there from Nintendo, like Zelda or Peach or something, maybe Metroid. So, again, you have a game franchise that is heavily influenced with Nintendo. Looked like they've been shaking hands a lot, so I kind of saw that one coming. But nonetheless, I was still super, super surprised to see her because, again, she's a third-person character, so that was awesome. And correct me if I'm wrong, but her combos look pretty amazing too. One thing about it, this is now the second character that I deem like really, really combo heavy. One is my personal favorite, Ryu, the gloves. But to see Ryu and Bayonetta go at it, both heavy combo characters, I think those are going to be some really audience-worthy fights. If you're in a tournament, you need to get some tournaments going. I just want to go ahead and wrap up that the entire year of Smash was amazing. There's there's now 7 DLC characters, and if you remember correctly, I was actually there when there was announced that there was no plans for DLC for Smash. I was a little sad, but then they start coming out with DLC, and a lot of it. And since the release of Smash, there has been 7 characters, multiple stages, multiple Mii Fighter costumes, music, and so much more. In fact, the DLC alone is just amazing reason why, if you never got a chance to get none of the DLC, you got quite a bit to catch up on. So pop in Smash, download away, and have some fun. Invite some friends over. Just don't invite me over because I'll win.